join us and be part of our friends. You, as a Muslim, part of the Muslim Ummah, you are my family. So I am here, and first of all, I want to give my humble gratitude, my thanks to Muslim American Society. What a beautiful partners. What a beautiful partners. The true coalition partner of American Muslim Task Force on Civil Rights and Elections. If you see it, Dr. Aga Saeed, who is the chairman of AMT, could not come. Please remember him in his prayer. He is not feeling well. His brother is sick also. So I present to you on his behalf the salams and all the best wishes. And secondly, if you look up here, the whole AMT, the members of AMTs are unisons, standing shoulder to shoulder, and it is the graciousness of the MAS, Muslim American Society, that there are some people who even could not come, the member of AMT. But if you look around, here is the AMT leadership. My hero, Brother Mehdi Bray, Executive Director of Brother Mehdi, please stand up. I know everybody knows you. You don't need to stand up, but everybody knows you. Brother Nihad Awad, Brother Hatem Bazian, Dr. Bukhari, and Brother Hisham, and Brother Safa Zarzour. These are the AMT leadership. I am a foot soldier. These are the leaders. These are Mehdi is my hero. I am here to tell you, these are the brothers. They already gave you the status of the Muslim Ummah. They gave you the recipes. They gave you the job, the wish list. But I am telling you and announce one thing, that tonight, as usual, for the last 18 plus years, don't let anybody tell you that Muslim Ummah in United States of America is not united. We've been united. This leadership has been united. It is AMA, American Muslim Alliance. It's American Muslim for Palestine, Council on American Islamic Relations, Mass Freedom, my leader again, Mehdi Bray, okay. And then MANA, MUNA, Ummah, MSA National, ICNA, Islamic Circle of North America, National Association of Imam Naif, MLFA, Muslim Legal Fund of America, Ummah, ISNA, MPAC, and some capacity, you know, we all are united. What we are united for? This is our resolve, my dear brothers and sisters, that what I recited, the verse from Quran, this is our resolve. We are the believers of one God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is our resolve. And no one will change and define us how we other than how we would like to be defined. This is our resolve. And this leadership is united in that. Our resolve is that we believe on the oneness of the humanity. And not only the Muslims, but the people of faith, Christian, Jews, Buddhist, Hindu, Sikh, and the people of even no faith. They all are part of this one unison of the humanity. As a Muslim, this is part of our faith, that we must look after the broader nation, the creation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is our resolve. And this is our resolve, that this is our homeland. This is where we are here, and inshallah the generations to come, they will be Americans, and they are the one, they will be the part of this society, and they are. In that sense, what is this leadership has resolved? This leadership has resolved that we are people of faith. The faith teaches us some rules, some regulations, some ethics, some manners. And this is our resolve, that we will say yes to civil rights. We will say yes to human rights. We are saying yes to upholding the Constitution of the United States of America, to whom we call the homeland. And my dear brothers and sisters, this is the resolve of this leadership. And all these organizations, they have been united for the last 18 plus years. First, under the umbrella of AMPCC, American Muslim Political Coordination Council, which evolved into American Muslim Task Force on Civil Rights and Elections, AMT. And this is our resolve, my dear brother and sister, that we say no. We say no to infiltration. We say no that you are not going to choose our leaders. We say no that you will not single out our leaders and single out our organizations. We say yes and say that we all are united. It is a distribution of labor and unity of purpose. And we say to our brothers and sisters and to our friends in the White House, President Obama must remember the day when he came at the Villa Park Islamic Center in the basement, waiting for 2 hours to get the endorsement of American Muslim Task Force. And we gladly gave it to him. But I tell, and we let our foes know that maybe it's true. And of course, if the man says that, Obama is not Muslim. But I tell you, I am Muslim. Obama is not Muslim, but we are Muslim. And this is our resolve. This is how we will be defined. And we are asking our administration in the White House and asking the State Department, please look over. There was once upon a time our paths were together. And we can work together and build this nation, continue building this nation. This nation does not have to go down just because the Muslims are here. And the Muslims are here does not mean that we have to change the rules of the game in the middle of the game. But now, allow me, my time is up almost, allow me for 1 minute to speak to you. That, please remember that. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said somewhere in Quran, and there are mashayikh over here, and I am not the scholar of his deen. Sheikh Jamal is here, and but what I learned from the teachers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, you think you will just enter to paradise? I witnessed the hearings of Dr. Afia Siddiqui. I see the mockery of justice being made. But I tell you that innama ashku basi wa huzni ilallah. And if it is in my fate, a good time, a joy, or if it is in my fate to face the pain, sorrow or grief, no one can change that fate but Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's going to come. So if I am to live, I'm going to live like a lion. And that's what I expect from you. That because we present our tears, pains and sorrows into the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And that is our resolve, my dear brothers and sisters. After saying that, I urge you that please support your organizations, support MAS, support ICNA, support ISNA, support AMP. Every one of us must feel it is incumbent on us that every one of us must play our own role. And we must be part of the activism, making the contribution of our time and our resources. It's not just enough that you give your money. That there should be a zakah on your time also. So please join the organizations of your own choice, spend some time, do some volunteerism, and be vigilant. Be vigilant in terms that, and teach with our young kids. The Muslim youth has become the endangered species. Please, for God's sake, watch our youth. Don't let them be victim of COINTELPRO. It is not the job of the government, though it's not the job of the government to trick the people. It's not the job of the government to cook up a crime and then entice our youth to say